Spam Titan Email Security is an advanced email protection solution that blocks phishing, ransomware, and malicious email threats. Spam Titan offers protection against malware, spear phishing, advanced persistent threats, or APTs, offering insights into new threats to help mitigate risks. The series is divided into 4 parts: account activation, download and installation, using the add-in, anti-spam portal user guide. This is the 4th video of EzyNode's anti-spam tutorial series. Together we explore the anti-spam engine to increase your navigation efficiency. This video will help you be in control of your spam and ham. If you're ready, let's begin. To change the password for the logged-in user, go to Settings, User Management, then Change Password. Enter the current password in the old password field. Enter a new password in New Password field. Re-enter the new password in the Confirm New Password field. Click Change. A good password should contain a mix of uppercase and lowercase letters as well as numbers and punctuation. To prevent possible dictionary attacks, a password should not spell out any words found in a dictionary. Passwords are case sensitive. If 2FA is enabled, a user provides their username and password on login and then must also provide an additional piece of information known only to them. This additional piece of information is one-time password regenerated every 30 seconds. You can set when the reports will be delivered as well as the items you want to be included in it. No spam checking is performed for domains or email addresses that are added to the block list. They are automatically blocked. Go to Filter Rules, Block List, then Blocked Email Addresses to add an email address to the block list. Click Add, and the Add window displays. Enter the sender email in the form of user@example.com. Enter any optional comments in the comments field. Click Save. Click Add. Enter the sender domain in the form of example.com. Check Include subdomains for subdomains to be also blocked. Click Save. To delete an individual email address or domain, click the Delete icon in the Options column to the right of the listing. No spam checking is performed for domains or email addresses that are added to an allow list. They are automatically forwarded to the recipient. Enter the sender email in the form of user@example.com. Enter comments as required, and then click Save. Enter the sender domain in the form of example.com. And then click Save. To delete an individual email address or domain, click the Delete icon in the Options column to the right of the listing. Click Delete. Under Allowed Email Addresses or Allowed Domains. Geo-blocking restricts email based on the sender's geographic location, which is identified by the sending server's IP address. It is by default disabled. Go to Quarantine, then Manage Quarantine. Use search filters and display settings to manage the list of emails in quarantine. Click any message in quarantine to view it in a separate window. Click on one of the 4 tabs to view more information on the quarantined email like Details, View Message, View Source, and Options. On a rare occasion, an email in quarantine may have been incorrectly identified as spam. This is known as false positive. To release a message, click the checkbox to the left of the email address and click the Release button. This will automatically forward the email to the recipient. Spam Titan Cloud learns from this action and will prevent this type of message from being blocked in the future. To add the email address of an email in quarantine to your allow list, click the checkbox to the left of the email address and click the Allow button. The email address then is added to the email recipient's allow list and the email is released from quarantine and delivered to the recipient. All future emails from this sender will bypass the Spam Titan Cloud anti-spam engine. They will still be scanned for viruses and banned attachments. To delete a message, click the checkbox to the left of the email address and click the Delete button. Deleting a message from quarantine tells Spam Titan Cloud this email is spam, so this type of message is more likely to be blocked in the future. search Filters tab. The following window displays. To filter the quarantine list, enter your search criteria. Filter messages based on how they were classified by Spam Titan. Search email that is sent, whether outbound, received, or inbound, or both inbound and outbound. The spam score assigned to a message. Messages which are not analyzed for spam will have no score. Filter based on message subject. Use asterisk for wildcards. To filter quarantine by date, click the date range button on the top right above the quarantine email list. To filter by sender, enter a full email address in the sender email address field. By default, quarantined emails is listed by score. Spam Titan keeps a record of all email that it processes. This information is available in reporting and then history. Click the refresh button to refresh the history list. To view mail history by date, click the date range button and select from the list of available options. Choose custom date range to set your own date range. History contains the following information about each email. A unique internal message identification number that Spam Titan Cloud assigns to each email, also known as Spam Titan ID. Date and time the email was received, source IP address a mail was received from, message type as classified by Spam Titan, clean, spam, etc. Sender email address, recipient email address, subject header of the received message, size of the message, the direction of a message, indicates if TLS or transport layer security was applied to the message, indicates the delivery status of a message, whether sent, deferred, or bounced. This can be useful to indicate, for example, why a remote server rejected a message. That wasn't very hard, was it? Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, comment down below. See you next time!